It's interesting because you think you can think ahead because there's you're putting together a big scheme, a big design, and very quickly technology becomes not just outdated, but you literally can't use it anymore. And you think that you're looking at big primary displays or tiling systems which are cutting edge at that moment, and then you realise that within a year they're obsolete, they're technically obsolete. You can't even buy them anymore, and you're going back to project management teams and asking for a change, a technical change, and often it's a change in money and specifications. So it's very hard. We think we can think 2 or 3 years ahead. Reality, we can't. The big blocks of technical design stays, whether that be digital signage, video walls, primary displays, they tend to stay the same, enterprise technologies and television. But the end products, the end solutions and offerings from vendors do change very quickly. What do? You have to change with them. There's nothing else you can do. And you have to go back and explain that there's a change and make that change. Things that tend to hold true and last is the audio side of things, amplifiers and microphones and audio connected things. They have a longevity and they don't cause the issues. But when it comes to big primary displays, the ever changing of the resolutions and the pitch changes in displays, that's constant, Clive. That's happening on a monthly basis. And you look at a solution in 6 months' time on primary display, it's out of date, and you're looking again to change. The good thing with our industry, I think, is that things tend to augment themselves and improve themselves without actually going up in cost, and often coming down in cost. And I think that's one saving grace in our industry, that things tend to get better without necessarily costing more money. And I think that's one saving grace with our industry, that things often cost more, and you very quickly realise that they're being out-specced, and the newer things even cost less. So that's less of a worry. I think the cost of change, the administration, the mechanics, the people, the trades, the consultancy, that's something to look at in cost, less so the actual hardware itself.